ng pag-uulat ng mag-uulat sa programang ito ay hindi ang pangunahing posisyon o pahayag ng pamumunuan ng organisasyong ito. The views expressed in this live report are those of the presenter and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the management of this organization. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Monday, the 7th of February, 2022. I am Carlos Miguel Kanahashi, and together with me is Mark Betita for our technicals. For our opening, Betita, your mic, please.
Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. Sana po nasa mabuti po tayong kalagayan. At lagi po namin pinapaalala po dito sa HNI na huwag po sana maging pasaway. Lagi pong sumusunod sa patakaran ng Pilipinas para po hindi na po madagdagan ng mga cases ng COVID. Yun lang po. Maraming po salamat.
Okay. And we're broadcasting simultaneously on InkluRadyo, and it will be premiered on the next day on the HNI Inclusion Philippines YouTube channel. We shall commence our presentation in just a moment. Commercials. Now this.
Para sa aking pamilya, para sa aking kapwa, at para sa bayan. Kahit mahirap, kahit masakit, mahal ko kayong lahat. Kahit anong mangyari, ikaw, ako, tayo. Ating isisigaw sa mundo. Inklusibong may tatag, angat buhay itatahak. Matapang pa rin tayo. Ang tropa, hindi nang iiwan. Ang senyas, isang instrumento. Ilang beses matumba, tayo'y huling babangon. Luman ang ating pinagaling. Para sa at para sa bayan. Tayo ang ida. Tuloy ang inclusion.
Welcome back to our editorial episode for this day. So this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, we will discuss to you about network in business, or rather, business networking. So, without further ado, let us. Sir Mark, can you activate our share screen, please? Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, about business networking. Next slide, please. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to tell you what business networking is about. Business networking, ladies and gentlemen, is the process of establishing a mutually beneficial relationship with clients or customers. Business networking benefits are the intangible gains made by communicating with other professionals in or relating to your work or industry. So, in other words, in layman's term, ladies and gentlemen, business networking means that your fellow colleagues and your clients in the workplace, ladies and gentlemen. Next slide, please. My question is, ladies and gentlemen, what is the essence of business networking? Well, first of all, gentlemen, it develops relationships as a business owner and offering assistance to others, those or does more than give you the potential clients or generate referrals. Networking assists you in identifying the opportunities in the expansion of your business, regardless if it's a partnership, a corporation, a joint venture, or new areas of expansion in your company. And how will you also deal this with your clients or your potential customers in the business sector, ladies and gentlemen? Next slide, please. Another question. Next slide, please. Sir Mark. How does business networking work? Networking events or local business luncheons present to you the opportunities to find others who are in similar circumstances as you work to grow your business. These events are generally put together for the purpose of introducing while providing a platform for the local business people to meet and exchange ideas. So, in other words, ladies and gentlemen, in business networking, you are trying to exchange ideas and you meet your potential clients or your colleagues. And how will you do this? It can be either done face to face or you next slide, please. So, when you meet up with someone else in a company, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to exchange business cards or calling cards. Follow up later discussing points or topics that is brought. After a few conversations, you are able to bring up the issues that you're facing. If they open up discussions first, then you might be able to begin exchanging information, seeking knowledge, or exchanging business contacts. You should not only attend the meetings of your networking organization, but you have to be prepared to offer something of value to your group. Choose the networking medium that's best for you, especially when you are dealing with your clients or your potential company is a public, a private, or any nature of business, regardless if it's a private business, a family business, or any businesses you have in your own choice. And also in the workplace sector. Because the workplace, ladies and gentlemen, is also part of the economy. As you may know, ladies and gentlemen, since last 2020, as we recall, during this trying time, some of the because of the implementation of lockdowns throughout the world, ladies and gentlemen, is affected. That's why some of the companies were decided to close or and what we call as retrenchment. Also, some offices adopt two alternative methods of working. It can either be done by a skeletal workforce arrangements. And and that's why in business networking, telecommuting or what we call as work from home, this is also done especially since it was done for the first time because of this trying time, which is what we call as the coronavirus pandemic, disease 2019 pandemic throughout the world, and also the economy is affected as well. And that's the reason why the closure of businesses and also the closure of some of the companies and led to implementation of the retrenchment programs as well, especially those people who lost jobs as well. So, I have a question. Sir Mark, ito ang tanong ko sa iyo. Bakit mahalaga ang business networking sa mga kumpanya ng pandemya? Sir Mark, your mic please. Your mic please, please mute. Sir Mark?
Yan. Para po mapalawak ang kanilang negosyo, para po mapalago at para gumanda po ang takbo ng ekonomiya. Yun po.
Yes, that's absolutely right. The reason why we do business networking, especially at this time of the pandemic, is because first, this is for us in order to improve the economy and the businesses, and also to and also to have some things to do in the new normal until the vaccine is available. But with this year, and since last year with the arrival of the vaccines, the economy begins gradually to recover. And that's why in the Philippines, in terms of business networking, some of the companies still adopt skeletal workforce and work from home arrangements until everyone is fully vaccinated as well. And also as the economy prepares for its recovery. And also, as you may know, in Proclamation number 1107, series of 2021, some of the holidays that were declared, some of the holidays were changed and it was adjusted a little bit. And in terms of business networking, the purpose of this is to recover from the effects, the recover of the economy due to the effects of this trying time, to increase economic and work productivity, and to minimize the disruption of work as well. And that's why some of they have to declare November 2, December 24, and December 31st as special working days, ladies and gentlemen. Essentially, as we know, some companies already did adopt the new normal of work in the world of work. That's why we have work from home and skeletal workforce. And also through the use of business networking and artificial intelligence or AI, ladies and gentlemen. Next slide, please. So my question is, what are the benefits of business networking? Ladies and gentlemen, this is done in order to create the awareness of or keep abreast of the latest trends or technology in your workplace or in the industry that you're in. Provide you with professional mentors or contacts who might be able to assist you with problems you might need help with. Networking is ideal for expanding your knowledge by taking the advantage of the viewpoints and prior experience of others. For instance, if you're thinking of exporting your products or services, you may be able to get some valuable advice from someone else who has done similarly done internationally in the workplace. Ladies and gentlemen. So, Sir Mark, please mute yourself, please. I have a question. Bakit ng business networking, lalo na sa mga kumpanya na nagtatrabaho ng skeletal workforce at work from home arrangements sa kabila ng pandemic na ito?
Para po sa safety ng mga ano nila, mga nagtatrabaho po nila, kaya po kailangan po nilang gawin na mag-skeletal workforce, na mag-work from home, para po hindi po madagdagan ng kaso ng pandemic ngayon. Yun po.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. So, what are the types of business networking? So we have three types of business networking in the next slide. Sir Mark, next slide, please. Okay, the types of business networking are the following: business seminars, networking groups, and professional organizations. Business seminars are done in order to cultivate new working relationships with your colleagues and your associates. And the purpose of this is to communicate on a regular basis to help you all stay current. In networking groups, to exchange of business information, ideas, and support. Example of this is LinkedIn. It's an example of a large networking group or site that can bring professionals together. And that's an example of a website that involves a networking as well. But there are others as well, ladies and gentlemen. Sir Mark? Oh, sorry. Next slide, please. Okay. In professional organizations, ladies and gentlemen, that are comprised of like-minded individuals in similar industries and the fields of work. These organizations may have entry fees or other selection requirements, but they can prove vital for small business owners looking to expand their network. Ladies and gentlemen. Next slide, please. An example of this is BNI or Business Network International. Business Network International is an American franchise networking organization founded by Ivan Misner in 1985. This group has over 275,000 plus members in 10,500 chapters in 77 countries throughout the world. The BNI members meet weekly online or in person, and the purpose of this is to discuss the business and support each other's businesses by sharing the referrals. BNI claims to be the world's leading referral organization. So local BNI chapters arrange meetings for people from all industries in order to encourage the building of relationships and the passing of referrals. Members mostly consist of small business owners, but medium and large groups are represented. Anyone are free to apply for membership as long as they are willing or have the right to commit to this group to BNI by attending their weekly meeting or operating are in a position to grow and scale their business. So, ladies and gentlemen, based on my experience, when I attended for the first time the webinar of Business Network International, I was invited by my mother, and also yes. Okay guys, we'll be back. Balik ko kayo guys. Hello, guys. We're back. Sorry for the inconvenience. Sorry for the apologies for the interruption because I just had a very important matter. Okay, so anyway, let's continue. Based on my experience, nag-attend ako ng isang webinar ng Business Networking International. At that time, na habang walang pasok ang binild due to the health break. At bago ako nag-booster shot at that time, I was invited by my mother, Miguel Kanahashi, to join the meeting as a guest. So the purpose of this is to represent Hands in Inclusion, Best Buddies Philippines, and the family as well, and Binild as well. Company. And then ako, and then nalaman ni Mami, pati yung si Sir, yung kay Ma'am Jermaine Reyes, yung nanay ng isang batchmate ko nung high school na bahagi ng BNI dito sa Philippines. Makati as well. So ako ay nagpasalamat dyan sa BNI, pati yung ilan sa mga tao na taga ng, including to my mom as well and her fellow employees, including her colleagues and staffs in sa Business Networking International na nagbigay ako ng pagkakataon na maging guest dyan sa webinar na yan noong January 18. And as I look forward to engage more with my clients, especially as I'm on my on-the-job training in one of the family businesses here in Quezon. Salamat dyan sa BNI. Next slide, please. Okay, business networking gives business people the ability to collaborate with other experts to help them grow their businesses or improve their professional lives. Taking advantage of the experiences of others before you invest time and money in a particular venture can be invaluable. Much of the local business is still done on a hand with other local business owners and entrepreneurs is through face-to-face meetings and local business groups. Networking builds confidence in that your business and the methods you have employed to run and manage it are competitive and comparable to similar business. Okay, so we're done with our. So before we end, the reason why we need to have business networking, especially at this time of this trying time, is that para ma-engage natin yung ating mga kliyente at yung mga customers, mapa-online man or mapa-face-to-face man, magkaroon ng magandang negosyo at para makabahagi ito sa ating ekonomiya natin. Next slide, please. Now is the time for our next part of our show. Let's have the 2022 national elections. So let's get to know Harry Roque. Next slide, please. So who is Harry Roque? He's running for senator for this year's election. But before he ran, he studied Bachelor of Arts University of Michigan in Ann Arbor, USA. He completed his Bachelor of Laws from UP and his Master's of Law with merits from the London School of Economics. He's the former presidential spokesperson from 2017 to 2018 and again from 2020 to 2021. Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Diseases on April 13, 2020 to the 15th of November 2021. So, for those who be voting for Harry Roque, please check his name on the ballot. And this election on May 9, 2022, please. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, next slide please, Sir Mark. So here are some of our very important announcements. Next slide please. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, we have some products for sale at our shop. Our products that we're selling are the One Inclusion Nation t-shirts, available in red, black, blue, white, and yellow. And also the limited edition One Inclusion Nation t-shirt, Talano Gold. For the red, black, blue, white, and yellow HNI Inclusion Philippines t-shirts, all sizes were 275 pesos. And for the Talano Gold, prices are range between small to XL. For the One Inclusion Nation tote bags is available in white and black. Prices are ranged between 150 to 200 pesos and sizes are ranged from medium to large. So how can you order there? Well, first of all, we'll be very strict on payments. Payment first before purchase. Again, payment first before purchase. We're accepting payments from GCash and we will deliver your ordered products via GoGo Express and LBC as well. Next slide, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hansen Inclusion Philippines online shop is temporarily closed for areas under Alert Level 5, but it will continue to serve in areas under Alert Level 1, 2, 3, and 4 only. Its operating hours are from 12 midnight to 11:59 in the evening. For a full list of orders, please visit the Hansen Inclusion Philippines Facebook page or email us at hansen.inclusion@gmail.com. Next slide, please. Ladies and gentlemen, next slide, please, Sir Mark. Ladies and gentlemen, we at this organization, Hansen Inclusion Philippines, needs your help. We have already been struggling with our financial problems in our organization. Many of us have already struggling with our financial problems and our finances as well. So regardless, no matter what, it doesn't really matter if the amount is smaller or larger. It would be appreciated for you guys now donate using GCash and Union Bank, especially for the Barya para sa Inclusion fundraising project of Inclumihan, and also purchasing our products in the online shop. If you want to check the QR codes for GCash and Union Bank, please check them on the Hansen Inclusion Philippines Facebook page and its Instagram page, and also the Inclumihan Facebook page as well. Please, and please lang, please continue to help Hansen Inclusion Philippines as well. How? Scan and donate using GCash and on Union Bank, and also through the purchases in the online shop. Please help Hansen. We're aiming to raise funds in our organization. Let us have the time to rebuild in order for us to have a bigger, better, and a bolder Hansen Inclusion Philippines. Proceeds from the sales in the online shop and for your donations will go to us here in Hansen Inclusion, especially as we prepare ourselves for the formality of the organization and also for the expenses of the organization and also the this pandemic or its trying time. So guys, for those that did this, you be glad you did. And for those who did this, thank you for your continuous generosity and for your support to our organization. Next slide, please. So we have some remaining events coming up for the month of February in Best Buddies Philippines. On February 12th at 4 p.m., it is Citizens Chapter, and it will be hosted by, and this is a joint between Best Buddies Philippines and Vico's Artism Gallery, or Vico's Artism Gallery. We will be having Wellness Wednesday with Coach Pepper on February 16 at 3 p.m. On February and on February 26 at 4 p.m. Ice Cream Social. So if you want to join these events for February 12, 16, 19, and 26, follow Best Buddies Philippines on Facebook and Instagram. Send them a message and they will send you the registration form and the link as well. With Best Buddies Philippines, make a friend, be a friend. And also the events for February 12, 16, 19, and 26 will be simulcast on the Hansening on Best Buddies Philippines Facebook page. Next slide, please, Sir Mark. So we like to urge everyone to continue support. We like to thank Special Achievers, Hiraya Gallery, and our partners, especially Hansen Inclusion Philippines and its organizations involved for the support of this project. So if you want to check this out, please check Special Achievers Facebook page as well. Next slide, please. If you want to order some of the foods from the Sobra Comfort Food Restaurant and the Kuya Korea Restaurant. For the Sobra Comfort Food, our menus are for our all-day breakfast, tapa sobra, chicken tocino, corned beef brisket, homemade spam, and beef salticao. Prices are range between 265 pesos to 1,450 and next slide please. For our rice trays, this is very important, especially if you have any occasions like birthdays, anniversaries, or any other parties or important occasions, then you may order the rice trays from the Sobra Comfort Food Restaurant. Warma, beef gyudon, pork crackling beets, pork belly bird, and charred chicken and boneless fried chicken. Prices are ranged between 265 pesos to 1,700 pesos, and sizes are ranged between solo to large. Next slide, please. For our sandwiches, we have the fried chicken sandwiches, pulled pro sandwich, sandwich. Sizes are ranged between solo, regular, large, and box of fours, and prices are ranged between 320 pesos to 1,540 pesos. Next slide, please. For our pastas, we have mac and cheese and penne and gorgonzola. Prices 150 pesos, and sizes are ranged between solo to large. Next slide, please. So, if you want to order Sobra Comfort Food restaurant foods, then you head over to the Sobra Comfort Food website, select the dishes you want to order, choose between pick up or delivery methods, and your order is confirmed. Expect updates via text or email. Next slide, please. So, if you're craving for some anything Korean food, then we order some of the foods from the Kuya Korea restaurant. For the Kuya Korea restaurant, ladies and gentlemen, the menus are for our rice bowls: beef bibimbap, beef bulgogi, pork samgyup, and K-pop chicken. 195 to 220 pesos. For the chicken, for the boneless popcorn chicken, prices are ranged between 235 to 435 pesos, and sizes are ranged between half to whole with the flavors of gochujang, ganjang, chicken, and K-buffalo. So if you want to order there, please check the Kuya Korea website. Lastly, next slide please, Sir Mark. Lastly, follow Hansen Inclusion Philippines on our social media pages and its digital platforms as well. It would be appreciated for you guys to do this as early as now. Follow us on Facebook, Hansen Inclusion PH, online shop, Instagram, Hansen Inclusion PH, Kumu HNI Philippines, and subscribe to our Hansen Inclusion Philippines YouTube channel. So guys, for those who did this, thank you very much as well. Next slide, please. So now it's the time for our greetings. So for our birthday celebrant, we like to greet happy birthday to Tara Francisco. Happy birthday and expect the more birthday happy anniversary as well. And also, I would like to say good evening and thank you to the following. To my family, good evening. To Hansen Inclusion Philippines, Best Buddies Philippines, Best Buddies Benilde, and other PWD organizations, thank you very much as well. Sir Mark, your greetings, please. Your mic, please.
Shoutout po sa tropang PWD, kay Miss LJ Florese, at sa aking family, shoutout po. At please, kung meron po kayo mga computer problems and laptop problems, just DM me in my Facebook page. Thank you po.
Okay. And then also to Millicent Macuse and Lady Jean Florese, good evening to you and thank you for watching. And also, a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening wherever you are in the world. I hope you guys are in a good mood, but if not, you may use this time to improve on your mental health and your well-being as well. Those who are watching us at InkluRadyo, thank you very much as well. And if you missed this episode, it will be premiered on the next day on the Hansen Inclusion Philippines YouTube channel. Please. So before we end our show for this day, we will share you our quote for the day from Zig Ziglar. You can have everything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. So that's why in business networking, we need to help more often to people in order for them to achieve their wants, their goals, and their needs. Next slide, please, Sir Mark. Okay, that's a wrap for our editorial episode for Monday, February 7, 2022. I'll be back again this Wednesday at the same time for our Wednesday or editorial Wednesday edition. So, on behalf of InkluRadyo and Hansen Inclusion Philippines, I am Carlos Miguel Kanahashi and together with me is Sir Mark Betita. May awa ang Diyos, makakaraos po tayo. Sama-sama tayong lalaban para sa pangarap, pamilya at bayan. One Inclusion Nation. Magandang gabi, good evening to all, and may the Almighty God bless us all. Pagpalain nawa tayo ng Diyos ng buong may kapal. Pilipinas, God first. HNI,
God bless everyone.
thank you very much for watching. Have a blessed evening to all and bye for now. Bye-bye.
Bye.